Adopt Me players are angry about this update. The Mountain House update is in-game, with over 60 new castle parts and a new premium pet, the Frost Unicorn. The new house only costs 3,000 bucks, which isn't really a bad price. And that isn't why players are angry. That's pretty decent for an awesome looking house. Now the question is, why would players be angry about this update? Well, there's one main reason. And that reason why is because of this brand new pet that came into the game. This right here is leaving in 6 days. And I'm sure you've all seen it, the Frost Unicorn. This is what is causing all of the drama. Now you might be questioning, well, why would a Frost Unicorn cause a lot of drama? Well, to go and get the Frost Unicorn, it costs you 1,000 Robux. And that is right, the most expensive pet for a non-event, just a random release. 1,000 Robux. Let's start off with the first issue that players are annoyed about, the pricing of the new pet. The price of the brand new pet is 1,000 Robux, which is a pretty significant price for a legendary pet when it's not some type of event. Typically, we only see this type of pricing for Halloween or Christmas, yet it's very random and the middle of February. People are saying that we're getting weekly Robux updates, which they're not wrong. Many players are annoyed because every single week we seem to be getting a new Robux pet. Now yes, it is good to go and get weekly updates, but having all of them feature something which is Robux is what is annoying a lot of these players. Some people are really excited about the house, which I personally agree. 3,000 bucks for the massive house is actually a pretty good price. But the Frost Unicorn looks cool, but meh, 1,000 Robux for it, it's not even winter yet, which also is true. Why are they releasing a frost themed pet in the middle of February? Like, logically it doesn't make sense. It's like celebrating Christmas a couple months late. If they were to go and have released this at Christmas, it would have made sense, but releasing it now just is very strange. People are comparing this game to Pet Simulator X, a game that is very well known for selling pets for an extortionate amount of money, including some pets costing over $300 to purchase. However, if you did want to go and purchase yourself a Mega Neon Frost Unicorn, that will go and cost you 16,000 Robux. Now, how much does 16,000 Robux actually cost you? If you were to go and buy 1,000 Robux, that's about $10, meaning 16,000 is $160 to go and create your own Mega Neon Frost Unicorn in Adopt Me, which is quite a big price, but obviously players don't need to go and purchase every single pet that comes out in an update. And there are other ways to go and get it, such as trading. There's multiple people that agree that the pricing for the unicorn is too much. Personally, I completely agree with this person. They said they love Adopt Me, but 1,000 Robux pets should be reserved for events like Halloween and Christmas. Now that is something that I agree with. Someone thinks that it should have been the same price as the Lava Wolf because it's basically a pretty similar thing. But if they just keep going and releasing 1,000 Robux pets, then players are going to be less excited about the Christmas or the Halloween pets, for example. And we don't want players to be disappointed, do we? So there are actually so many people who are kind of annoyed about the price of this being 1,000 Robux. This player said that the unicorn doesn't look good and 1,000 Robux is an overrated price for it, where a bunch of players are actually agreeing that 1,000 Robux is very expensive. Now, Adopt Me in the past has seen multiple players say that a pet is too expensive, such as the Frost Dragon I'm pretty sure was originally going to cost 1,250 Robux, and after everyone complained, they reduced the price to 1,000. Based on all of these complaints about the Frost Unicorn before it was even released, do you think Adopt Me would have kind of realized and actually made a price change? But I guess they're sticking to it and they're going to continue to go and sell this pet for 1,000 Robux. Now, why are people annoyed? Well, they are kind of releasing weekly Robux updates such as the wonderful Firefly, which came out last week, the Frost Unicorn, and before that we had the Amazon birds. So obviously we're getting a bunch of new updates, which is great, but everyone's just slightly annoyed that every update seems to be each week containing something that costs money, and players don't really want to just keep spending money on Robux to go and enjoy playing the game. Now remember, you don't need to go and purchase every pet that comes out in Adopt Me to collect it, but there are some people who like to try and collect one of every single pet, which I'm trying to go and do still. I am missing 4 pets. I'm not sure which they actually are. Let's find out. So I need the Diamond Amazon and the Glacier Moth. That's it. I just need these 2 eggs as well. And then I have every pet in the game, I guess, which is which is interesting. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you like the Frost Unicorn or do you despise it? So we're gonna buy it now and see if this is worth the hype. The horns do actually produce the same sparkle effect that a Frost Dragon does produce, and I guess it has similar aspects of the Frost Dragon. Speaking of Frost Dragons, I actually don't have one anymore. I traded my Frost Dragon away to get this Neon Bat Dragon. To me, it literally looks like they've gone and grabbed the evil unicorn and taken it to the pet roleplay salon section and changed the color. Which, hey, that's given me an idea. Let's test that out. All we gotta do is go to the hair salon and try it on the evil unicorn and see if it looks the same. Let's grab this blue and just spray this dude and see if this works. Then we'll also get some white and kind of, you know, just mix the two together and just spray it again and again, and just gonna keep spraying. Okay, so it's not exactly the same, but as you can see, it's pretty similar. I guess you can't replicate the glowing white eyes. Can you spot the difference? I mean, yeah, it's a cool pet, but the fact that it's 1,000 Robux is fascinating and is what has annoyed many players, plus the neon form of it. So let's go and actually check what it looks like in the game. The Frost Unicorn as neon is apparently just a bad color. Everyone just despises this color for some reason. Apparently it just looks ugly. I don't know why, but supposedly it does. There's just been multiple people saying that they don't like this version in neon and it just doesn't look great, which I can kind of see why, but honestly, I'm not too fussed about the neon color of it. For example, I've seen multiple people on Twitter just go and tweet photos of the neon version of the Frost Unicorn, where people just say that it doesn't look good. This one says they think it looks like an evil cupcake, which is fine. I like cupcakes. And someone said that it could have redeemed itself in neon form, but it didn't. This person tweeted saying that the neon version doesn't look good and they thought that just making it a white neon would have looked nicer. Which personally, it might have looked nicer as a white neon, but I guess they want to stand out and make the Frost Unicorn purple? Pink? I don't know what color this is. Is this pink? I'm slightly colorblind. Someone please tell me what the color is. This person has suggested that you can like select what version of the neon color you'd want, which I guess would go and eliminate a lot of people going and complaining. But then again, if you want to go and do that, just head to the hair salon and spray whatever pet you want using whatever color you want and it will change the color of the neon. However, it's only temporary and lasts like 10 minutes or so, but hey, you can then go and get your white neon version that you want without having to complain, I guess. Speaking of neons, if you want to go and grab a hat that has neon embroidered on it, you can go and purchase this in different colors on my website called madebykookie.com. I also sell a range of other products such as mouse pads, embroidered hats with the tiger logo, phone cases, backpacks, and other types of merchandise. Go check it out at madebykookie.com. Click this video here to watch me get a 1 million YouTube golden play button from a famous Adopt Me YouTuber.